Wow, guys, just wow. Dragon Ball Super Episode 81 was filled with some stunning visuals, amazing choreography, and the fight scenes. We learned a ton, and we had an epic battle on our hands. What a fantastic episode. Let's get into the review of this, break it down. Let's explain all of the new information that we learned from this episode and take a look at some of these stunning visuals that they showed us, because the art was absolutely out of this world on this episode. I cannot stress enough how they did 360-degree camera angle rotations during fight scenes, which is very, very hard to pull off. And you can tell just by the amount of details, even in the in-between frames, how much work they put into this episode. So the episode opens off with Bergamo basically speaking to the gods, and he's trying to get everybody against Goku. He's basically accusing Goku of being a villain and pouring his heart out to the rest of the gods. And it's working. He's telling everybody that Goku is evil, and it's because of his stupid idea to have this tournament that 7 universes are going to be erased. Otherwise, they could have all lived in peace, which we know isn't true, because they said in the last episode that Zeno was going to wipe him out anyway. And because of Goku's proposal, they actually have a chance for one of those universes to actually survive. But for some reason, it's working. And as you can see from this picture, the animosity towards Goku is growing. Whis even says that. And this is kind of like a foreshadowing that Goku really is the villain of this episode. We also get some other information regarding the high mortal level, as some of the gods are talking about it, saying that it also means their godly guidance was good, which kind of plays into my theory video on the true purpose of Beerus. And it also says that it means the level of those gods must be similarly high. So I'm not 100% sure how to interpret that. Battle between Goku and Bergamo begins, and Bergamo seems to be winning a little bit at the beginning, which, you know, Goku usually lets his opponents beat on him a little bit just so he can kind of test their strength. At one point, Goku catches his fist, and then Bergamo starts raising his hands, and he's like, come on, hit me, hit me. He's like, I'll show you why they call me Crusher Bergamo. So, you know, he's baiting Goku, and Goku doesn't care. He's interested, and he's curious. So he's like, all right, man, I'll hit you. I'm going to pummel the crap out of you. And so he does. So he punches like all these fists into Bergamo, and you see them glow red. And then he starts getting his power. He starts growing, and he gets stronger. He can actually return his opponent's attacks in power twofold. So for every time Goku hits him, he gets that amount of power times 2. So he starts hitting Goku around quite a bit, growing even bigger. And at this point, Goku's like, all right, let's go Super Saiyan. Let's see how far I can push you. And, you know, Goku really didn't get nervous at all this entire fight. The entire episode, he basically just had a smile on his face, and he's like, well, whatever, I'm just going to make you keep growing, and I'm going to keep getting stronger. And it's kind of similar to what he did to Yakon or Metal Cooler, where he just gave him so much power that he couldn't even really contain it. And at this point, when Bergamo gets huge, we get these really, really stunning visuals. I mean, again, guys, I can't stress how magnificent the artwork was in this episode. The last 3 episodes, actually, have all been so freaking fantastic. So we get Goku kind of like flying around Bergamo, and then they clash. They have this huge energy clash, and because of that, Bergamo gets so big that he like can't even stand on this stage anymore. But Goku just keeps beating on him, and Gohan's even saying, you know, Dad's making him stronger on purpose. He knows that, you know, this is supposed to be Bergamo's power, but it's actually his weakness, because he's relying on his opponent's powers and not using his own. It's at this point that Goku shows the entire multiverse what a Super Saiyan Blue is as he transforms. And I really love that little backflip and the transformation. And then all the other gods can't even believe it, saying power that rivals the gods. Even Universe 11 can't believe the pressure. I mean, even the clown god has his mouth open, so he's surprised too. Goku adds on top of it Kaioken, and I'm like screaming, jumping out of my seat right here. He starts powering up a Kamehameha wave, and Bergamo starts powering up as well. Again, absolutely beautiful, stunning visuals. Look at that. Just this artwork is just out of this freaking world. I just really can't believe it. So Goku fires this full power Kamehameha wave, and Bergamo tries to catch this thing. It's like, dude, you're about to get completely wrecked. You can't catch something like that. Again, beautiful visual here as he has his hand up and he's catching it, but he does not have the strength, and he gets completely erased. And I feel so bad for the puppy right now. I mean, him and Basil both got completely wrecked by gigantic energy blasts, and Goku's just like, you got owned, bitch. So Bergamo actually says to Goku, points at him and says, every universe will be coming for you. You're the enemy of all the universes. And Goku said, I don't care, bring it on. I'll beat every last one of them. And so he is basically egging on all the other universes to come after him in the Tournament of Power. It's going to be like everybody against Universe 7 because of Goku. And he's excited about it. He's said, bring it all on. So very interesting stuff. And then we get the Grand Priest actually gives us new rules for the Tournament of Power, and they are both interesting and disappointing. I'm actually going to do an entirely different video just on the rules for the Universe Survival Arc because there's a lot to talk about there. But the main thing is that it's a battle royale, and it only is going to last 48 minutes, meaning that this is going to be a very short arc. I mean, I don't know how long they can make 48 minutes last. In the Frieza Saga, they made 5 minutes last 12 episodes, but I don't know if they're going to do that again here. I mean, it might just be over in like 3 episodes or something, which would be kind of crazy. So I'll do a whole other video on the rules for the Tournament of Power, probably tomorrow or Tuesday. But one really important thing to note here, guys, is that when they're showing these silhouettes of all the characters in the Battle Royale, you can clearly see Universe 11 there with Toppo, the alien guy, and the Beerus looking guy, and look who's standing with them. That to me looks like Girl Broly. It could very, very be possible that she is actually from Universe 11. Now, I know everybody's saying, no, she has to be from Universe 6, she has to be Kaba's sister. Not necessarily, guys. That's not set in stone yet. It could be possible. After the Great Priest explains the new rules, Toppo bursts in, he jumps in, takes off his cloak, and does his little Ginyu Force stance special, and then points at Goku and says he will slay all evil, and Goku just looks back at him like, so I'm evil, huh? I don't even care. Bring it on. I just want to fight. So we get a preview for the next episode, and Goku's going to fight Toppo, which is really, really, really good. I'm really happy about that because if the Tournament of Power is only a few episodes long, you know, that's a little disappointing. I mean, we're hoping it would be something like 80 matches or something like that. It's just going to be one match. So at least we get to see Goku fight a super strong opponent right here as he fights Toppo, who we know is about the level of a God of Destruction or somewhere around there. So, overall, this episode, 10 out of 10. Fantastic episode. A lot of information, a lot of amazing artwork, a lot of great choreography. In fact, this entire preliminary match has just been absolutely fantastic. I really hope that Dragon Ball Super keeps up this like super high quality. I know it puts a ton of stress on the company, but at the same time, like they have so much money and experience, like they should be able to do it. I mean, there really shouldn't be other studios outperforming them in terms of quality when Toei is one of the most established anime studios in the world. So I'm happy that they're kind of realizing their potential now, and they're putting Dragon Ball Super together the correct way. And to be honest, I was just absolutely blown away by the past 3 episodes. They were absolutely fantastic. I love this episode. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments below, and I'm gonna get started working on the breakdown video for episode 82, as well as the rules for the Tournament of Power video, which I'll also be working on. Don't forget to check out my store, DragonBallStuff.com. Lowest prices for Dragon Ball gear, toys, and clothes on the internet. Use code MASTARMedia for 10% off through Tuesday. It ends on Tuesday night.